well, how would you know? Well, thank you. It's a good question because to me, I mean, oh man, drugs is such a boring. I'm not. Don't get offended. It's just the same old subject. But yeah, uh, I would say to me, as a Finnish person, I was brought up pretty normally, So I didn't really know about even dope smoking until I was like well in my teens, like 15 or 16 or something. But I'd say people who get a habit. I've read about and heard about a lot of people who are like rich, famous rock stars, whatever. They have a habit. They spend all their money on that, and then they go to rehab, and then they spend all their money on that. And I would say then you have too much money if you do that. But to me, anyways, it's when you decide something, it's like you cut it off, and that's it. I mean, I would, to me, somebody telling you to stop or helping you stop it, that would make it weaker. I mean, some people go through the revolving door of the rehab. They go to rehab for a couple of months, and then they get out. They go back in their old ways, and I think it just you have to have strong enough will yourself. And if you decided yourself you're going to stop, you stop it right there, and that's it. I think same with doping in the sports, like Teemu Selänne, the hockey player. He said that it's once once and for all. If you get into that, you stop it once and for all. It's easier said than done. Some people rehabs may work, but to me it was always like, okay, I'm going to decide. Once I decide to stop something, I stopped it, and that was it. It's and that way it stays because your will is strong enough to stop it, and you want to live. Life is really special, and I just hope I haven't done too much damage already, as I in the past, that I'll be able to live a long and healthy life. Knock on wood. But in that kind of situation, I would try to think of life as a long-term plan. Because it's easier to just live for the day and stuff. But I think it's a decision you have to make yourself, and you have to stick to it. And if you slip, then don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's just okay. Just let it go and try again, and stay healthy. And you wanna live a healthy, long life, and you love life enough to live it. Then enjoy it. Being clean is the best way to do it. Of course, obviously, you know. So having strength and will, your own will is the strongest that you have. And to me, anyways, once you decide something, you stick to it, and the more you do it yourself, the stronger your foundation will be. So just try to stay strong, and life is it takes more than it gives, always. And using something you can't. I mean, using drugs never ends up that way. They always end up using you, and that's where it goes wrong. So unfortunately, it would be great if there was someone that drug that made you feel great all the time, and there would be no side effects, and you'll be just like, wow, I take this pill and I go phew, and everything's great, But it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So they always take their toll. So and it sucks. So there's always cause and effect, and you pay the price and all that, and which is not usually not nice. So yeah, but I think, to me, anyways, personally, your will is the strongest thing you have, and if you decide something yourself, and it's not, because to me, one of the main reasons also was like, nobody's telling me what to do. I'll do what I want, and the same way it goes. Same thing goes for quitting. I'm going to quit myself, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to have somebody help me do it. The more I have someone help me do it, the less it's my own decision. And that way, I think, in my mind, that would be the strongest thing you have. Once you make the decision yourself, you stick to it.